Hey, everybody. So, today I want to talk about how when we're shifting timelines, how it can sometimes feel really confusing. Sometimes it feels like it's like the fear is there because we have to shift and transform from this old version of who we are into this new version, something that we've never been. We've never brought into this lifetime. We don't know what it's going to look like. It's kind of scary, the fear of the unknown, right? And like confusion can creep in. Like, how do we know if it's our higher self guiding us? How do we know if it's our ego trying to keep us in our comfort zone? How do we know what's best for us? Because, like, we're supposed to feel more safe and solid, right? Coming into a new timeline. But it's like that transition does not feel safe. So then we can get confused thinking, like, okay, well, it feels really scary, so it must not be right. But it's just your ego, like, literally feeling crippled in fear because it's never done something before. It's never tried this new thing before. It's never even thought to try this new thing. And now all of a sudden it's in my face. Like, I don't know. Am I supposed to embrace it? Am I supposed to, like, it's like questioning yourself. And when we get to this place where we're like questioning things a lot, it means that we're not focused enough on our internal relationship with spirit. And we're more focused on trying to control the outside world and overthinking situations and scenarios instead of like really digging deep and spending that quiet time with ourselves, like not being so distracted by the outside world, trying to like run around like a chicken with its head cut off, figuring everything out, controlling every outcome, making sure this is this way and that way and this way. It's so controlling. It's so low vibrational. It's so survival mode, operating from the ego. It's not flow. It's not co-creative. It's not saying, I'm connected to spirit and spirit says, this is what the next step is for today. This is me flowing with my intuitive nature and allowing spirit to work new different things. I don't have some strict schedule set out. So then I'm not able to flow with spirit. I'm not able to budge out of that schedule, that way I wanted to do life that day. Like, we have to be more easy about it, right? And how can we trust life? How can we trust our decisions? How can we trust what's unfolding or knowing that we're going in the right direction is that we feel into it. Everything's vibrating on a certain frequency. Am I panicky? Am I making some rash decision? That might not be coming from a higher frequency, right? That might be survival mode. Like, I'm so worried, like I'm not going to survive. I'm going to make this quick decision, but not really feel into it, right? And so we have to like recognize where we're at in our frequency, in ourselves emotionally before we respond to life. And if we are responding to life from that place, not being super hard on ourselves, taking it easy on ourselves, recognizing that's where we're coming from, and then being able to like respond to life in a different way, or maybe take a step back, spend some time with ourselves, take care of ourselves so we're able to come from a higher, more aligned place from our decision making, right? And spirit just wants you guys to know and that there are infinite possibilities. Like, there's so many possibilities. It's not just one thing that you could decide today that's in alignment with your highest timeline. You could choose from so many different things that will align with your highest timeline. You could choose so many things. You could choose to listen to spirit and align and go do a certain hobby or go for a walk in nature. Like, it doesn't have to be this one way and that's the way. And you missed that decision for today. You didn't get it right today. So then you're going to get punished and try it again. It's not like that. It's just like this deep relationship with spirit. So you can use your free will. You can allow what comes in to come in, what leaves to leave, and be in this flow state. And it doesn't have to be so controlled that it's this right or wrong. It's this black and white, right? And that's how you allow the different possibilities, the different timelines, the different people, places, and things that come in and out of your life. You really can allow that in such a smoother way and create more abundance for yourself when you're more aligned. That's why filling your own cup and your relationship with spirit is so critical, because that's what decides your decision making in any given moment. Like, what intention am I coming from in this moment, in this decision that I'm making or not making, right? We could make any, even not making a decision is a decision, right? So we have to decide what's working for us and what's not, and acknowledge that it doesn't have to be a one size fit all, and it's not going to look like somebody else's story. Your story is going to be so different. Stop trying to fit into the box of what other people are doing. Become so aware and so connected to spirit that you are in no doubts this is in alignment, because you're in alignment. You feel good about your decision making. You feel good at night sleeping, knowing that you make good decisions for yourself. You feel good at night knowing that the people that enter your life are treating you with love and respect, because they love and respect themselves, because they've done some healing work to the degree that they can show up for you in that way, and vice versa. Same with your career or your job. Like, you feel confident that you can wake up and you can pay your bills, and you feel good about what you do every day, and you feel in service in some way, even if it's something that is not like directly helping people. If you're doing something that directly raises your vibration directly helps people, because it emanates, it's energy. And as we collectively start raising our frequency, that builds. Like, there's now groups of us that are raising our frequency and living a life from the intention of being the highest authentic version of themselves. And that's what this is. That's what we came here for. But there's this like maze we kind of go through when we're doing in this transition process of being this old, traumatized version of ourselves, and then alchemizing and healing and coming into this higher version of ourselves. It is like, it can be confusing. You can question yourself. It feels like a maze. It's like, am I doing this right? Am I coming from ego? Am I coming from my higher self? You learn to trust yourself. You learn to come into this place of discernment. You learn to understand what your real currency is, which is your frequency, your emotional state of being. All of these things come online, and it becomes easier and easier as you go. But it also is more challenging. The initiations get more challenging. And yeah, you fall into those lower places, but you recognize what they are, and you're there for yourself. You're not beaten down yourself. You're not feeling like you don't want to be here anymore. You're not feeling any of that. You're feeling like, wow, this is a gift for me to expand. Contrast helps me expand. The more I experience, more I expand, and then contrast comes in, the more I'm able to recognize it for what it is and be grateful for what it is, and move in a more graceful way with it. So then when things come in, it's not this like, throw all your papers in the air and make this rash decision and run around in survival mode. It's more of like, oh, okay, I see what just occurred. It's not it's not something that I want, but how am I going to work through it? What is it trying to teach me? What can I learn from this? How can I expand from this? How can I use it and milk it? Like, even in the bad moments, we can use those moments to become more expanded. And recognizing that and embodying that and moving through life in that way is like, wow, like, you feel free. That's where the real freedom is when you learn that you're in control. You get to set that standard for yourself in life. You get to decide what comes in and out, and you get to decide how you respond to life. And now you can do it from a more detached place where you're not, in these codependent situations to the program, because you recognize that you're the spirit in the body who came here to expand, and you can live your life in a different way that is more expansive, more fulfilling, right? And then attract more people, places, and things that align with that. And what a beautiful thing. Just know the possibilities are absolutely infinite. There isn't one highest timeline that you can go down. There's so many different high versions of you that are aligned with a certain frequency, right? You can take your path in different directions in relationships and career and all kinds of stuff, and still be fully aligned and complete your mission here, because it's about expansion. It's about expansion in different frequencies. And different frequencies can hold all different types of partners or jobs or whatever. And you just have to reach that frequency, be in a place of receiving, and then those things will co-create with you when you come into and embody that. And once you make it your default, like, that's what it is. That's what's coming in. It's not going to keep being slapped with the same lessons. lessons, because once you've learned those lessons and like they've come around a few times and you've responded differently, you said, no, I'm going to be this person who walks in integrity and respects myself and has healthy boundaries, then you reflect that. You are a reflection of that self-respect, that worthiness. And then you say to the universe, I want more things that respect me. I want more things that see how worthy I am. I want more things that honor me and respect me, because I honor and respect myself, and I do that with others too. And what a beautiful vibrational frequency to come in and anchor in, right? So life doesn't have to be so hard anymore, because most of us light workers, we really have been on a challenging journey, and we can bring in this elevated frequency as our default frequency, but we just have to be committed and set that intention every single day to align with it, to align with spirit, and to align with our higher self, and to trust our own decision making, knowing that it's going to be coming from a place of just the utmost respect and love. And that's what you'll emanate out to. What a beautiful reading, guys. Oh my gosh. Like the channeling, I should say. Oh my gosh. I just love spirit, because I needed a little pick me up. I needed a little reminder. I need a little refresher too. It's for all of us. And I just absolutely love that. I love that about what I came here to do. So I love you guys so much. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to follow my other channels. The links to donate and to do that are down below. And I will see you on the next one.